Now, students, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create the glazing, the Northlight glazing here. So I've got two elements of that there and there. So if I can make it successfully here, I can just, again, copy it across into that one there. So let's get into the cross section, which is section 1 here. And so this is what I have. Here's my frame, if you like, my beam and column frame coming down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a C channel here, right? I'm going to put a C channel here, which could be welded on there. And I'll put another one in around down here, something like that. Now that's going to give me a fixing that I can run the quad core panels, wall panels all the way down to about here, something like that. Then, as I said, what I'll do is I'll carve out the opening and I'll put the glazing in that way. And the glazing can always be fixed back where necessary. So this is just kind of I'm not going to say this is fully finished detail, but this is kind of my system as to how I'm going to do this. So I created this cross section here, and so let's go into that. And here it is here now. So this is going to be a beam. So it's structure. Beam, and it's asking me to pick a plane like we've done before. So I'm going to hopefully I can get this done reasonably successfully. Sometimes it's tricky to do. Yeah, I want it on the front of that there, so something like that. If like I'm having if you're having trouble doing this, right? What we'll do is we'll go back to the top truss level, and it's here I'm going to do it. So I'm going to create a reference plane. Okay, because this is where the C channel is going to position itself. So we just pull this the whole way down here, and we'll name it, and we'll call it C channel. C channel plane. Okay. Now I can go back into this section here, and we're going to go to set work plane. Let's hit the drop down box here. So we've got a name on it here. So let's choose that one. Drop down, and the C channel plane is that one. Okay, and let's show it. And again, I'll come over, I'll select it, and I'll come over and I'll change that to about 450, something like that. Okay, now we're in business. Right, so into structure and into beam. I'm going to load family here. And we're going down to structural framing. And steel. Light gauge, let's try light gauge first. There's a C purlin, perfect. That's what I want. Or is it? Yeah. Rather than go for a purlin, I'm actually going to go for a C channel, right? I'm going to British Standard here. And I should have a channel there. Now that's kind of what I'm after, is something like that. You could pick a rectangular section as well. Let's do the rectangular section. Okay, let's do that. I just want to get something that I can get fixing onto. Maybe that will work a little bit better. Okay, so we'll just pick, is that 50 by 30? Yeah, I want a bit deeper than that. So 100 by 50. Okay. Now, so I want to go roughly from this point here to that point there, okay? And same as that one. So I'll go into section 1 here. See that? So there it is. I want to move it over a little bit like that. And yeah, I can leave that there, I think. So, okay, so I don't know if it'll allow me to copy down, will it? No, it'll allow me to copy across. Okay, so I wanted another one down in around here, possibly a third one down here for that. Is that big enough? Maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't want to just stick out too far because remember, I'm putting the wall in there as well. So we're back to here and we'll do that again. Beam, there's the C channel there. So I'm going to take this one roughly from here across to here. Okay, let's just check that in section 1. Okay, that's not bad there. And I'm just going to move that out. So I'm going to modify this and align it to this. Okay. And then what am I looking at when I'm down here? I'm probably looking at this here. So I want another one about, let's get a distance here. 300 below. Okay. 300 below. So let's get into this. Now, with this, let me copy it. Copy. And if I go, no, it'll only let me copy that way. Okay. So let's do that again. So select, create similar. What am I seeing there? I need to go back into the section line. Yeah, so let's move this forward so I can see a little bit better. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Now that's better. So we'll take this one and we shall go create similar. And did we say that the grid was 450? So it'll be in around here somewhere, something like that. Okay, pull this one across to there. Now, okay, so I've got my C channels in place. I shall go to the top truss now, and I will pick the wall and go similar. It's a great command, that create similar. So I want to draw clockwise here, and it's finished face interior. So this is what I'll do. Put it here. There you go. And I bring that all the way across, right across to the other wall. All right. And I want to pull this through here as well. Right as far as there. Now let's do a 3D and take a look at that. Okay, now, so, all right. Let's select it and base constraint. No, we want to go from the bottom of the truss to the top truss, something like that. Right, now we'll go into our section here and we'll just adjust this again. So I'm going to take this down to just here or slightly below that, maybe something like that. And we're going to bring this one kind of down to the top here. Right, let's take a look at that now. Okay, so that is not bad. All right. Do we take it up as far as here? I haven't decided yet. No, we won't because we're going to be wrapping around there. Okay, and let's do the section 1 and check it here. Okay, let's bring that up a little bit. And we'll move this C channel out. So we'll just, okay, do this, that right now. So there's my fixing points now. So I've got a space here in which I can put quite a deep channel in there, deep gutter. So again, do I bring that down? I could bring that down a little bit further. So that's roughly, bring that one up to that point. Now that's roughly, that is not bad. Okay. All right. So I want to create now. I want to carve out here to here, something like that. Let's get a distance on that. So that's roughly there to there is 1300, is it? Yeah. So we're going to do a 1300. Back to this section here. Pick it again. And we're going to edit the profile and we're going to offset up here. This one, we'll offset it at 300. Okay. And then we'll offset again 1300. The line's gone in. And then we will offset again, maybe 600 on the side here. Get that well in there. That come in. Oh, yeah. Let's undo that twice. Okay. 260 meters on 6. 600 is what I want. There we go. And then this one, 600 as well. Okay, so let's trim up. Take a look at that 3D. Now, got my glazing there. So we could bring that down a little bit further if you wanted more glazing. I don't see a problem with that. In fact, we should probably do that. So let's just check the section 1. See, so the gap is there. So we could take it down a little bit further, down as far as here, if you wanted to do that. That's not a problem. All right. So I think we leave that at that. I'm going to do the curtain wall glazing in there next, and then I'm going to take that whole unit and copy it across and put it here.